We have less than 1 month until the start of hurricane season. Check out your screen here, just 25 days. It means now is the time for us all to prepare.
And this week is Hurricane Preparedness Week, and just in time to get ready for this year's busy season, meteorologist Eric Burris has been looking again at hurricane patterns, and he tells us some of the predicted dates for the storms are changing.
Hey guys, good morning. Right, with hurricane season right around the corner, I wanted to bring in my partner in crime when it comes to long-range hurricane forecasting. This is sister station WJCL Chief Meteorologist Jeremy Nelson up in Savannah. Jeremy, good morning. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning.
Hey, thanks for letting me hang out with you and all the crew at WESH.
All right, so let's just start off by updating where we are. This is our hurricane season forecast. We issued it on March the 1st. We are not updating any of these numbers. We are still expecting an above average season.
Yeah, May really is when you're going to start seeing a lot more hurricane season forecasts come in. We used our long range forecast method that's been sort of tried and true to us. We've had tremendous success with it. So we are, as you can see, and probably expect, forecasting an above average Atlantic hurricane season.
Right. So in addition to that, we're expecting not only above average numbers, but a higher than average number of hurricanes and major hurricanes. So much like Colorado State, we are expecting a very active season. But another thing that we do in our long range forecasting is we put out hotspots. And right here, knocking on the doorstep of hurricane season, we're not changing this at all. Still expecting the Gulf Coast to probably get very, very active this year.
Yeah, especially that northern and eastern half of the Gulf. We noticed sort of that pattern, the storm trends, the tracks were really favoring the eastern half of the Gulf, and then down across South Florida. We also have kind of another hot spot there along the southeast coastline, especially for parts of the Carolinas. So we think those are the areas most susceptible to a landfall this season. Not the only spot, but those have a much higher chance than average.
Yeah, no doubt. Now, one thing we have done, you and I have been looking at the data quite a bit here, just because hurricane season is right here. We've had plenty of time to really do the analysis, and we have made a very subtle adjustment, not to our forecast at all, but rather the dates we think that these systems are going to be impacting us.
Yeah, and the only reason we did this, we want to give people sort of the most precise take on our hurricane season forecast. So again, our forecast numbers have not changed. Hurricanes, major hurricanes, named storms, hot spots. Sort of the exact timeline, though, of when some of these storms may arrive. This is sort of just some minor tweaks to the forecast.
Right. So the first thing, probably cycling late this week into the weekend, would be the Gulf to Carolinas low.
Yeah, and that one, in some parts of the pattern, is just a low, a rainmaker and a front for the southeast down into Florida. This was really, we noticed it, I think it was around like Halloween last year.
Yeah.
So we'll keep an eye on that. We're not expecting any tropical activity this time around. This will be a rainmaker for some, and then a big push of cooler air.
Yeah. So June end, kind of mid-August, and then late September into early October is when that recycles. This, Jeremy, this part of the pattern is one we really do think is going to be a bigger influence, at least here in Central Florida. And the next time that it loops around, some of the longer range models already indicating it, by late May. And then, of course, coming back in around mid-July and late August.
And one thing we want to stress with this was a pretty complex part of the pattern that was in mid-November. It was multiple lows in the Gulf. One sort of becomes the dominant low that heads towards South Florida. This has been a pretty high impact system for your state.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And then the last one, some long-range models already hinting that the potential of this in early June, June 6th through the 10th, our new dates are kind of showing something perhaps along the northern Gulf Coast, late July and into early September. But again, the long-range models hint that the first week of June may show something from the Caribbean lifting into the Gulf of Mexico.
And really, once we get into the back half of May into June, water temperatures are enough to see tropical development. So a little maybe tropical system that would start to form, I think is certainly a possibility. And especially since we're starting to see that El Nino fade, probably not the La Nina until we get into maybe the back half of hurricane season, but at least some of the upper level winds may become a little more favorable as we go through the season for development.
And of course, you can always get the updated forecast, wesh.com/hurricane forecast. And Jeremy and I, every Tuesday during hurricane season, host a live podcast of sorts on the sister station WJCL social pages and on our Wesh social pages. What time do we do that, my friend?
I believe that's at 10 a.m., right?
Right around the corner. Great. Thank you for waking up early with us. Jeremy works until midnight tonight doing the chief stuff up there in Savannah, Georgia. Jeremy Nelson, thank you so much, my friend.
All right. Thanks a lot, Eric.
So this is a good time to remind you to download the free WESH 2 News app and then turn on the severe weather alerts so you are notified whenever severe storms and hurricanes move into your area.